You're confident, attractive, and ready for love, but somehow the men you're interested in seem to drift away. What's going wrong? Today, we're uncovering 10 surprisingly common mistakes that women unknowingly make, causing potential partners to lose interest. These are subtle behaviors that can quietly sabotage your romantic prospects. Whether you're single or in a relationship, understanding these missteps can be a game changer in your love life. Let's go into these hidden pitfalls and learn how to avoid them, ensuring you don't inadvertently push away the man you're trying to attract. But first of all, it's crucial to understand the delicate balance of attraction. What draws someone in isn't always what keeps them interested. Often, the very behaviors we think will attract a partner can have the opposite effect. By recognizing these psychological nuances, you can create more authentic and lasting connections. 1. The chameleon complex. One of the most common mistakes women make is trying to mold themselves into what they think a man wants. This chameleon complex involves changing your interests, opinions, or even personality to match his. While it might seem like a way to create compatibility, it actually backfires. Men are often drawn to women who have their own distinct identities. When you constantly agree with everything he says or adopt all his hobbies, it can come across as inauthentic or even desperate. Instead of creating a connection, it often leads to a loss of respect and interest. Maintain your own passions and viewpoints. It's the differences between you that can create intrigue and spark engaging conversations. Your unique perspective is what makes you interesting and attractive. 2. The oversharing overload. In the age of social media, we're used to sharing every detail of our lives. However, bringing this habit into dating can be a major turnoff. Oversharing, especially early on, can overwhelm a potential partner and remove the element of mystery that's crucial in building attraction. This mistake isn't just about talking too much, it's about revealing too much too soon. Sharing your deepest insecurities, family dramas, or entire life story on the first few dates can make a man feel like he's your therapist rather than a romantic interest. Practice the art of gradual revelation. Allow him to discover different layers of your personality over time. This creates a sense of excitement and gives him something to look forward to with each interaction. 3. The jealousy jolt. Using jealousy as a tool to gauge or increase his interest is a common but destructive mistake. This might involve mentioning other men who are interested in you, flirting with others in his presence, or playing hard to get to an extreme degree. While a tiny hint of jealousy might spark interest initially, it quickly becomes exhausting and unattractive. It creates an atmosphere of competition and insecurity rather than trust and mutual respect. Instead of trying to make him jealous, focus on building a genuine connection. Show interest in him directly and let your natural appeal shine through without resorting to manipulative tactics. 4. The perfection projection. Many women fall into the trap of trying to present a flawless image, believing that showing any weakness or imperfection will drive a man away. This perfection projection can include always being immaculately groomed, never disagreeing with him, or hiding any quirks or vulnerabilities. Paradoxically, this pursuit of perfection often creates distance. It can make you seem unapproachable or unrelatable. Men often find it refreshing and endearing when a woman is comfortable enough to show her authentic self, including her flaws. Allow yourself to be human. Share your quirks, laugh at your mistakes, and don't be afraid to show a more relaxed, unguarded side of yourself. This authenticity is often far more attractive than a polished facade. 5. The independence illusion. In an effort to appear strong and self-sufficient, some women make the mistake of pushing independence to an extreme. This can manifest as refusing any help, downplaying your emotions, or maintaining an "I don't need anyone" attitude. While independence is attractive, taking it too far can make you seem emotionally unavailable or uninterested in forming a real connection. It can leave a man feeling unnecessary or unwanted in your life. Strike a balance between independence and openness to support. Allow him to be there for you sometimes and show that while you are capable on your own, you value his presence and contribution to your life. 6. The future fixation. Getting too focused on the future of the relationship, especially early on, can be a major turnoff. This mistake involves constantly talking about long-term plans, pushing for commitments too soon, or mapping out your entire life together before you've really gotten to know each other. This intensity can feel suffocating and put unnecessary pressure on the relationship. It often stems from a place of insecurity or a desire to lock down a commitment quickly. Instead, focus on enjoying the present moment. Allow the relationship to unfold naturally without trying to force it into a predetermined timeline. This relaxed approach is often more likely to lead to the future you're hoping for. 7. The emotional roller coaster. Subjecting a man to extreme emotional highs and lows can quickly push him away. This roller coaster might involve being overly excited one moment and deeply upset the next, often over small issues. While it's natural to have emotions, constant dramatic swings can be exhausting for a partner. It creates an unstable environment and can make him feel like he's walking on eggshells. Work on emotional regulation. It's okay to feel deeply, but try to maintain a sense of balance. Express your feelings in a calm, mature manner rather than through outbursts or mood swings. 8. The social media stalker. In the digital age, it's easy to fall into the trap of over-engaging on social media. This mistake involves constantly liking or commenting on all his posts, digging deep into his online history, or using social media to keep tabs on his activities. This behavior can come across as clingy or even creepy. It shows a lack of boundaries and can make him feel like his privacy is being invaded. Use social media in moderation when it comes to romantic interests. Engage naturally, but avoid obsessive online behavior. Remember, the most meaningful interactions happen in real life, not on a screen. 9. The comparison trap. Constantly comparing your relationship or potential relationship to others is a surefire way to create dissatisfaction and push a man away. This might involve measuring your progress against other couples, comparing him to your exes, or holding him to unrealistic standards based on romantic movies or social media ideals. This behavior not only puts undue pressure on the relationship, but can also make him feel inadequate or like he's in competition with others. Focus on your unique connection instead of comparing it to external standards. Appreciate the relationship for what it is and judge it based on how it feels to you, not how it looks to others. 10. The negativity trap. Consistently focusing on the negative aspects of life, whether it's complaining about work, criticizing others, or always seeing the downside of situations, can be a major turnoff. While it's important to be authentic, constant negativity creates a draining atmosphere. This doesn't mean you have to be falsely positive all the time, but a persistently negative outlook can make spending time with you feel like a chore rather than a pleasure. Practice balancing realism with optimism. Share your concerns and frustrations, but also highlight the things you're grateful for or excited about. This balanced perspective makes you more enjoyable to be around and can actually help attract positive experiences into your life. If you have made it this far, let us know what you think in the comments section below. For more interesting topics, make sure you watch the recommended video that you see on the screen right now. Thanks for watching.